Today we will discuss about oscillatory sequence. First of all, we will know what is an oscillatory sequence. A sequence which is neither convergent nor divergent is called oscillatory sequence. For this, we take an example. Sequence of -1 power n and its range set is -1, 1. It is neither convergent nor divergent. So sequence of -1 power n is a oscillatory sequence. If a sequence has more than one limit point, then it is called oscillatory sequence. Now we will know types of oscillatory sequence. There are mainly two types of oscillatory sequence: finitely oscillatory sequence and infinitely oscillatory sequence. Now we will know what is finitely oscillating sequence. A sequence is said to be finitely oscillating sequence if it is bounded and all limit points are finite. Any bounded sequence which does not converge is called finitely oscillating sequence. Now we will learn about infinitely oscillating sequence. A sequence is said to be oscillating infinitely if it is unbounded and is neither divergent to infinity nor divergent to minus infinity. We take an example. Sequence of -1 power n is equal to sequence of -1, 2, -3, 4, -5, 6, -7 and so on. It is neither divergent to infinity nor divergent to minus infinity and it is an unbounded sequence. Therefore, it is an infinitely oscillating sequence. Now we take another example. Sequence of an is equal to 2 if n is prime and the number itself if n is not prime. It is an infinitely oscillating sequence. These both are infinitely oscillating sequence. Now we learn this with the help of an example. Let sequence of an and sequence of bn and be two sequences and sequence of cn is equal to sequence of an plus bn, such that limit n tends to infinity an is equal to infinity and limit n tends to infinity bn is equal to minus infinity. Then which of the following may be true? We are given with four options. Option A says that sequence of cn is a convergent sequence. Option B is sequence of cn is divergent to infinity. Option C is sequence of cn is divergent to minus infinity. And option D says that we can't say that sequence of cn will always convergent. We have to check which of the following options are true in this question. In option A, it is given that sequence of cn is a convergent sequence. We have to check whether it is true or not. For this, we take example. We take sequence of an is equal to sequence of n and sequence of bn is equal to sequence of minus n. Then we get sequence of cn is equal to n minus n, which is equal to sequence of 0, which is a convergent sequence. Therefore, option A is correct. Option B says that sequence of cn is divergent to infinity. We have to check whether this option is true or not. For this, we take example. We take sequence of an is equal to 2n and sequence of bn is equal to minus n. Then we get cn is equal to 2n minus n, which gives sequence of n. And sequence of n is divergent to infinity. Therefore, option B is true. In option C, it is given that sequence of cn is divergent to minus infinity and we have to check whether it is correct or not. For this, take example. Take sequence of an is equal to n and sequence of bn is equal to minus 2n. And we will get cn is equal to n minus 2n we will get sequence of Cn is equal to minus n, which is divergent to minus infinity. Therefore, option C is correct. And from above examples, we can't say that Cn will always convergent. Therefore, option D is also correct. Therefore, all options are correct in this question. Thank you and have a nice day.